Hi guys, I'm Erik, and welcome back to Canada Casino, your guide to online gambling. The rise of online casinos surely can't go unnoticed as of late, as there's a large number of gamblers out there who are looking for exciting new ways to fulfill their gambling needs. However, with all the newcomers browsing different casinos on the web, comes a relatively fresh and easy opportunity for scammers to bait these customers into giving them a hefty amount of cash. So it seems like a duty for me to explain to you how you should avoid being duped by illegitimate websites. In today's video, I'll be going through 3 different ways of how you can tell whether you're on a trustworthy website or one which is run by a bunch of no-lifers, good-for-nothing degenerates, smelly bastards, sweaty neckbeards, scum of the earth, who are ready to trick you into handing over your hard-earned money. Any player who has spent a good amount of time on the internet is probably more aware about its rampant scams and baits of all kinds, which isn't really any different for when it comes to online casinos. Statistically speaking, it is known that there are many more fake online casinos rather than legitimate ones. So it's very important for you to know how to be able to distinguish between the good guy and the bad guy. Now you might be thinking, that's not that difficult to separate the perfectly good apples from the rotten ones. But allow me to stop you right there. It's utterly important to keep in mind that some of these tactics that these fake casinos put in just to scam you aren't always that obvious. So with that said, let's get straight into the list. The first thing you should check right away when registering in an online casino is their gambling license, as it's mandatory for each and every casino to be licensed in the area in which they're operating in. You can easily do so by scrolling down to the bottom of the website, where you often find links or texts that are usually accompanied with the logo of the CGA or the Canadian Gaming Association. This might seem like a lot, I know, but it would definitely be beneficial for you in the long run. Also, keep in mind that you probably only have to do this for new or unknown casinos. Another extremely dodgy tactic that these fake casinos use is that offering really strange payment methods to their customers, in which at times they do not allow the money to be traced at all. Automatically, this makes it easier for these outlaws to run away with the hefty money bags, as they would be harder to trace or completely untraceable. Opposingly, if the online casinos you're checking out offers the usual mainstream payment methods like MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, Skrill, and NetTeller, you're most likely in the safe zone. In this case, what you should definitely look out for is the relatively unknown payment channels with odd names you've never heard of before. Another red flag would be when the provided payment options are very limited and don't offer mainstream or commonly used methods which are pretty much used everywhere else. Do watch out for cryptocurrency deposit method as well, as this is an easy way for scammers to process funds in an untraceable manner, and are also very easy to change into other desired digital currencies. There are in fact legitimate casinos that do accept crypto, but just be aware. An additional step, which you should definitely make sure to follow before throwing your money at online casinos, is to make a general web search to check if other players have to say about it. The dilemma about this is that you can find established online casinos which aren't necessarily scams, but have a history of questionable practices. Most of the things which you may face include that these particular casinos may refuse to pay out your winnings, or even have shady terms and conditions that are likely to hinder your chances of winning. As a matter of fact, several online gaming websites actually have a blacklist of online casinos which you should avoid at all costs. Keep in mind that there are fake customer reviews and feedback from fake accounts or bots, because of course, these scammers are smart enough to know that you're most likely to look up for these things. So don't believe everything you see in reviews you read on the websites. Since we're at this point in the video, I might as well direct you to our website, canadacasino.ca. where you can find a compiled list of legal, trustworthy, and regulated casinos that you can play with a peaceful state of mind. Bit of a shameless plug. So that's all from my end. You now have the top 3 red flags to look out for before playing on any online casino. Undoubtedly, the list could be much longer, but for the sake of time we have, we definitely went over the most crucial points you should be aware of. In the future, we may continue to delve deeper into similar topics, so stay on the lookout for that. Let us know in the comments down below if you've had any unpleasant experiences at online casinos, so you can warn both us and your fellow Canadian pals. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and definitely subscribe for future gambling content coming soon. This was Canada Casino, and I'll see you guys next time.